Hello everyone, as you can see we've got the second generation AirPods Pro in front of us. In the background here we do have the original AirPods Pro as well as the Maxes there in the background. So what we're going to do today is we're actually going to unbox the second gen AirPods Pro, and then we'll go ahead and do some testing with it, set it up with my iPhone, do some testing with the new charging options that are available with this case, and just kind of take a look, see what the differences are between this and the original Pro, and just go from there. So let's go ahead and unbox this, but first let's look at the box here. It is a traditional Apple box, so no complaints there. Apple does a great job at boxing their products. They probably led everything, and now people copy a lot of their stuff. So, all right, so those were two satisfying pulls. We'll go ahead and take this off here. Designed by Apple in California. Pull this out. We've got the extra tips. And that's it there. So we'll put this here and this here. And while we're going through this, if you have any questions, make sure to ask down below. I do my best to try to answer those questions as quickly as possible. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel. So no stickers. Oh my goodness. Anyways, all right. So this is going to talk about how to connect to our iPhone or iPad. You can definitely connect these to other devices. My original AirPods Pro I use with my Windows laptop all the time. And as you can see, we can charge it with a MagSafe or Qi certified charger that we've got here. But what is awesome about this is that this is going to be able to be charged with your watch charger as well, if you've got an Apple Watch, and obviously I do. So that'll be good when traveling. So let's go ahead and take this off here. And I try to, on the channel here, I try to answer questions that maybe some of the other channels don't answer. The fact that I'm not a professional vlogger, it kind of helps as far as what I will show versus some of the others. As you can see, it is still a lightning charger, unfortunately. We do have a lanyard connector there, but as you can see, the lanyard was not in here, and I think Apple wants to charge you like 15 bucks for that. Don't do that. You can find, like, you probably have a lanyard from another device that you just haven't used, or you can buy one pretty cheap off of Amazon or similar store as well. All right, so let's go ahead and move this stuff out of the way. And we'll go ahead and see what we've got here as far as the different tips. So as you can see, we've got the small, the large, and the extra small. The medium tips are on the AirPods already. And what is different is that in these AirPod Pros, we do actually get the extra smalls. This is new as far as being able to get that. So those with the smaller ears will be helpful, or be thankful for that. I'm not going to use this charging cable. I do have another charging cable off to the side that we will be using. As you can see, we've got our Apple Watch, we've got our Qi, and then we also have, if I can grab that, we also have our lightning cable as well. So we're going to test all of these to see how that works. But before we do that, let's go ahead and connect it to our iPhone. I love how easy it is to do that. Before that, though, I'm going to go ahead and get everything cleaned up a little bit. If you've got any questions, make sure to ask down below. I'll be right back. All right, so I've got my iPhone here. We have our new AirPods Pro. Let's go ahead and open it up. And it should connect automatically. There it is. We'll go ahead and click on connect. Satisfying sound there, letting us know that it was connecting. All right, so, oops. As you can see, I've got Uber Eats coming. So we are charging. In the case here, they're at 59% right now. And so what we can do is if we close this, we've got the Qi charger charging plugged in. And as you can see, it is magnetic. So I was curious as to whether or not that was going to be the case. Good, awesome. And then let's go ahead and try, I don't know if you can hear that, it has a beeping sound when it is charging. There we go. So it's a very, you hear that it's happening, which is something that I don't think I'd heard anyplace else. So you not only, it is magnetic there as well, except, you know, with the Apple Watch, it's not as strong, but you can see if I put it here, it is going to automatically find its home. And then last but not least, we can go ahead and do the tried and true. There we go. All right, so we have opened it up once, but we haven't actually seen what the actual AirPods look like. So let's go ahead and take them out. You can see inside as far as what that looks like. I like the way that those look. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. They're very similar. Very similar indeed. So it looks like, yeah, they're very similar. Hopefully I don't get them mixed up. I wish they would have done something to make them different, you know, but alas, they are exactly the same. So hopefully we get this right. I'm going to go ahead and put them in. All right, so I went ahead and went into my Bluetooth settings here, and now you can see all the different options here. Something that is new now is that we do have an ear tip fit test, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And we'll click on continue, and we'll click on play. So as you can see, my left isn't actually in there very well, so we'll do that one more time, make sure that's fit. Apparently neither one of them. Let's try that one more time, and if that does not work, we'll go ahead and swap out tips. Okay, so it's really interesting. Okay, so that one's not fitting properly, so what we're going to do is take off the tip. I wonder how you do that. Let's we're going to do this here together. Changing tips. Pull firmly to remove the tip. All right. There we go. All right, so we want, I'm going to guess possibly the large. I'm going to guess. Make sure that that lines up. There we go. All right, so apparently I need the larger size. Let's go ahead and try that with swapping that out on the other tip, because I think that might be why I had the problem. Get that lined up correctly. It's looking good. Definitely feels a lot better. All right, awesome. And then now we have personalized spatial audio. We'll take those out, do OK, continue. We'll see what happens. Yay! Done. All right, so I think that's everything that we want to do here. As far as the setting is concerned, yeah, I mean, the cool thing is the fact that this actually has Find My capabilities as well. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Unfortunately, I have an older iPhone here, so it is not going to automatically let me know that as far as the directions are concerned. But you know, I do have the new 14 Pro Max on order, so we'll be able to do that in the future. All right, so this is the video. I just wanted to give you a good understanding of some of the differences between them. The cases are basically the same size. The only thing that you'll really see that's different between them is that you have the lanyard case there, lanyard detection right there, or lanyard holder, and then you've got the two microphones or speakers right there as well. Other than that, you would not be able to tell that this is the difference between these cases. So with that, if you have any questions, ask down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you don't already subscribe to the channel, I invite you to do so. We do lots of things on the channel that a professional geek might find interesting, like electronics, home automation, going to theme parks, Star Wars, basically anything a professional geek might find interesting. If that is of interest to you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Easy for me to say. And with that, have a great day.